Alright, so I'm back, knocking everything over. Just had to double check some deets. Hey Diaglyph, how are you? Man, look at these frame rates. Gotta love the desert. Wait a second. Is that what they normally look like? Let me just quickly look it up. Alright, that's what they normally look like. Sorry, I just got excited. I thought it was shiny. Good. How's the stream going? Actually good. I am getting quite a bit of progress done. I decided to not care... Oh my god, where am I going? Not care. I decided to just not try to do the crazy Nuzlocke style. So essentially what I've been doing while I've been unwell prior is I've gone through to every single Pokemon that is poison that is available in the game via transfer, trade, in-game, DLC, whatever, and I've just bred them to get egg moves and special abilities, so they're all ready to go. So still the rules apply that I... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just spent quite some time on it. And I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I'm going to do more stuff with him, the Jelly King, when I get time. But I haven't really streamed in a while because I've been doing that while being unwell for some time. But yeah, so essentially I've just got all the Pokemon ready to go, all bred and such, in the box. However, I'm not adding them to the list of hatchable ones until I catch them in-game first. And then I'll add them to the list for potentially getting them. But yeah. Oh god. What the fuck? No, he is way too high level for me. Couldn't get away. Bitch, you better not kill me. I think I have an item for this. Does it let me escape? Alright. Get out of my way, whore! Oh my lord. I forgot this is the dangerous area because the Pokemon here just like charge you non-stop. So aggressive. But yeah, thank you. I got the little jelly bean heart to bounce around. So it wasn't just kind of like sitting there stationary. Kind of really gives the sense of it floating around. But I actually finished my sort of scene for the whatchamacallit, the starting soon and the BRB and stuff. Yeah, I did a basic 3-point animation for the mouth moving, just so it wasn't like just open and close sort of static. Not that there's anything wrong with that when other people use it. It just for me is what I wanted, so I went for it, which did take a lot of time to sort of do everything because it's transparent, which does make things a bit more annoying to sort out. But when I get some of the other forms going, not all of them, actually quite a few of them will actually be transparent anyway. So it should be much easier to actually sort out. And do I need that Grimer? I love that little guy. Area 2. Alright, so Area 2 is a Grimer. Area 3 is a Fungus. I got some new emotes as well. I still need to make some animated ones, but for now, they're fine. Alright, let me think. I can get up to level 19 without it becoming an issue. But how's your day been? Been out and about, going on adventures. 29. Can we just quick bowl you? Yeah. I'm actually really happy with how the laughing one turned out. Just because, like, I was looking at all other laughing emotes and stuff, and they just... Ooh, that was a lot of levels. And they just weren't really fitting for my character's face when I tried to sort of do the standard ones. So I just did my own one, and I think it turned out really, really fine. Oh, nice. Did you go anywhere special, or... Because I know you are, without doxing you, currently traveling. A moonstone. Oh, I hear it. Here you are. Hyper beam. I might just teleport. I don't want to risk getting muted. Alright, before I forget. Grimer, you are getting released. And my special Grimer is being added. There we go. Anstey. I don't know where that is. I am really bad with Victorian suburbs. 1 hour train ride. Oh, that's a bit much. Is it one of the special trains, or is it just like a generic train? Oh, well, there you go. Alright. Where's Area 3? God, Area 3 is all the way over here. Alright, I'll try. Maybe I'll go through the desert, actually. V-Link. Alright, so I've never been on the V-Link, but I assume they're like carriages are a bit more spacious and open. I mean, I am probably wrong, but that was my impression. I already have grassy terrain. Oh no. Oh my god. Save me, random picnic person. Ah, that's an applin. A little more comfy, yeah. I guess that's like, you know, an hour long. You pull out your Switch, play some games on the go. But I'd always be worried that someone would, like, I don't know, spill 2-liter cup of Coke straight onto my Switch. You know, just paranoid. Is this still Area 2? Yeah. Or read, I suppose. I know, I struggle to read. Is it still Area 2? Oh, I can fly there. I struggle to read on moving things. It just kind of fucks with my eyes a bit. I guess I can just go this way. Yeah, or nap. Although, I don't know, again, I feel weird napping on, like, it's not like a plane where everyone has designated seats. I don't think I could nap on a train. Unless I was with someone to, you know, protect me from all the thieves and shit. Because, you know, Melbourne's just full of thieves. Which one is this? This is... What the hell am I fighting? How did that get me from above it on a bridge? Alright. Alright, this is Violet. Pokemon's Violet. I wanted to kind of progress because the second set of DLC has come out last week, and there's this like this thing that they added that lets you become essentially like astral project your consciousness into a Pokemon, and then you can control the Pokemon and run around as the Pokemon, and it looks kind of fun. So I wanted to kind of push the DLC, push the story to get to that point and run around and see what it's all like. Ah, shit, where am I going? Ah, here. So I'll go up a little further. This is a strong area. I need to just zoom through. I don't want to fight anyone. I don't have to. But it is peaceful. Yeah, that's fair. They haven't been good for quite some time. And, well, this one is fun. And I do like the direction it's going in. They really needed to push the software to work better with the Switch. Because even Pokemon Arceus Legends handled slightly better, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, while still being a Switch game, handles a lot better than this. So it's like, it can be done. You can still run a big open world game on the Switch without it running like complete garbage. But for some reason they just didn't. Not really. It's actually super easy. Like, for the challenge I'm doing where I don't want to be higher level than the gym leader I'm about to fight, I'm actually struggling to not over level. So yeah, it's not... I would say it's not as grindy as other games. If anything, it's pretty easy. If you're doing it normally. The thing is though, like Pokemon Company... Pokemon Company, but Game Freak are the ones that develop Pokemon games exclusively for Nintendo, but they're still still not owned by Nintendo. They're their own company. They just do Pokemon games specifically for them. So they have their own rules and stuff, and I think it's also a slight laziness because they know, like, the Pokemon games will still sell well because, well, most of their player base are adults, like me, and we have disposable income generally. So yeah, I think it's just laziness because they know it's going to sell regardless. Shit, what am I doing here again? Oh yeah, finding a fungus. I believe one is like here. Well, it might be too high level. Yeah, yeah. You would think Nintendo would push for them to be better. Especially seeing as they are now they've made 2 DLC and they've charged people for it, but they still haven't fixed some of the base issues. You think that should have been their priority rather than the DLC. But no. But hey, I can still look. Well, I can't look past the issues, but I can ignore them enough to still enjoy the game. It's a love-hate relationship, really. It's more just disappointing because there was a lot of potential with this style, and I think they really squandered it. Is that a fungus? Level 33. Fuck me. This is gonna. Alright. What are you, level 17? I'm gonna have to move these guys out of the way. I don't want them to, like, get so high level. Yeah. Because, like, legitimately, majority of the people that play... Oh my god, what am I doing? The games, the Pokemon games, the adults. Children, I guess, like the TV show and, like, the paraphernalia. But, majority of the money that comes from the games would be adults, I would say. Where is its face? It's way too fucking small to see where its face is. I need one of them to move so I can tell from the direction. It's just bouncing. I feel like the red might be behind. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Like, if, like, a Pokemon game's fun enough, I will buy the second version of it. And do some wacky stuff on the second run. Nice. But this one I didn't. I'm like, no. It's like, 1, it's very easy. And 2, it's not worth it to pay for a second version of it. It's just, it's a poorly optimized game, honestly. Wait, maybe the cave's around here. Yeah. So, yeah, but sadly, because it is a Pokemon game, it'll, like, never go on a decent sale. So you will, always have to pay the full price for it. Alright. Release. Don't need you at the moment. Right. Yeah, some of them get, like... I think the most Nintendo does is, like, 33% off on their, like, online store. You're better off, like, as much as I hate Amazon's owner, brand new games sometimes have a really good discount for the physical copy. That'll probably be the best price you'll get for it ever. And what am I doing? I need to bring my Pokemon back. Yeah. I am the shame. Oh no. Let's go back here. On... As in, like, the old Mario RPG? The Superstar side? Wait, no. Like the one from the SNES days. I think that's a cave here. No, that's not a cave. Ah, the remaster. Yeah, same. It was a good price. So I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but you know. Perhaps around here. I still need to get back into it. I'll probably aim for Mondays to do it. I've only tried to play one Persona game, and it was Persona 4. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't huge into it. The interesting sort of social thingies is alright. But I definitely am not a fan of games that like have time limits and restricted on what you can do, which essentially is all Persona. But Tactics, yeah. I think it's... I don't know if it has the same style. Like, I know the combat's different, but I don't know if it still has, like, the same social link and stuff. There's supposed to be a bloody cave in this somewhere. I hate, I dislike how the map does not show you cave entrances. Unless I'm just an idiot. Is that a cave entrance? That looks like it might be one. Collect all these little biddies. Yeah, it's kind of one of the reasons I haven't ever played or finished Majora's Mask. Even though I know there's ways around it. It's just like, I gotta really be in the mood to focus. But I like to dawdle and take my time and shit. And those types of games don't really allow you to do that. Especially if it's my first time playing it. Oh, maybe. Oh, yep, there is a cave. Alright, so with the Salandit, I will be trying to hatch one. However, Salandit, I will only keep a female one to evolve. There's a Salandit. What level are you, buddy? 20. Okay, so that should be fine. You don't think it will level up too much. I actually... Okay. So I complain about Majora's Mask, but I don't know if it's just nostalgia or I don't remember it very well, but I did not have any issues with Phantom Hourglass at all. I really enjoyed that game. I would love to do a run of it recently, see if it still holds up. I mean, it could just be, you know, rose-tinted lenses of the past. So Salandit, do not look at me. Turn around. But I mean, I could be mistaken. It could be actually terrible and I was just an idiot child. Oh lord. Oh lord. Well, yeah. I remember Spirit Tracks, I think, like, refined a lot of the stuff that Phantom Hourglass did. That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Here it is. Wait, is it? Yeah. But yeah, I do remember fond memories. I think it's just because like Toon Link is actually really cute and he animates really well with the cartoony sort of things, and he's a bit over-exaggerated anime style. That it's just quite wholesome, and I love the humor behind it. But yeah, I don't remember the I don't remember the time limit being too drastic there. But as I said, I could be wrong. I feel like water could be helpful. I already have enough dark. Right, there we go. Wind Waker, yeah, I also really liked. Wind Waker's got a very interesting story for a Pokemon game, for a Zelda game. Just the way it sort of handles itself. I would like, sadly, I know it sounds stupid, but I would like a Switch version of it. Just because I don't have a Wii U anymore, even though, I mean, I technically could play the old one, but the Wii U had some quality of life updates that definitely felt better. The evil trains. What am I doing? Yes. Alright. Spirit Tracks had a great soundtrack as well. Most Zelda games have a good soundtrack, to be fair. It's just kind of what they do. But I mean, the open area track, definitely, I don't know, it's a good song, especially in Smash Bros. In Smash Bros. It really fits the battle and the location. Breath of the Wild is a really good soundtrack. I'm waiting for Tears of the Kingdom soundtrack because, well, you think it would be out by now because the game came out in, was it May? So, like, quite some time ago. But such a good soundtrack as well. Like, a lot of it's quite similar. And I think they reuse some tracks from Breath of the Wild, but some of the new tracks, good. But yeah, I definitely want to start a Zelda run. God, that was a bit jank. And sort of replay all the old ones. Because they are fun games. And a lot of them I never complete. I do have an issue, especially with older games, where I get up to the end of a game, like to the final dungeon or the final boss, and then just not actually do it. Oh god. Grimer, I think your face is wrong. Yeah. Gotta love this new Pokemon game. 10 out of 10, no bugs, no complaints. Grimer didn't just absorb textures from, I have no idea what, the sandwich? Anyway. Yeah, some Zelda games I know can be tedious. I remember there's parts of Twilight Princess that were a bit of a pain for me. But I still have fond memories. Did the 3DS version of Ocarina have like the gyro sensor for aiming as well as like regular sensors? I feel like that might have been an update that they added. Personally, I prefer if they have both gyro and normal, like Splatoon 1 had, but then they changed it in Splatoon 2 that if you had gyro and normal enabled, the gyro only went in one direction, either left or right or up and down, I can't remember. You didn't have full control of gyro and you know, analog control, and it fucked me up because like Splatoon 1 was really good because you could use the gyro to get you in the right direction and then use like the analog joystick control to like specifically aim, that little nudge. But yeah, they removed that in Splatoon 2 and 3, and it would just require a lot of training to get it all, to sort of retrain myself to play the new way, and I just couldn't be bothered. Especially because I'm not very good at shooters. Especially, I really hate PvP games. Like, I'm not good at them. Especially first-person shooters. So I generally don't play those games. An egg. 1 egg. 2 egg. I need 1 more egg because I caught 3 Pokemon. So I can hatch 3. Yeah, I'm not a big PvPer as well. It's I know some people love it, but not me. I just don't. And yeah. Even like Smash Bros, like I don't mind that because it's a bit more party and less serious. But when people like 1v1, Final Destination, no items, Final Smash Off, I'm like, where's the fun in that? That's just like, go to, I don't know, a tournament or something. And even still, I would prefer to play like on co-op. Co-op for life. Alright, let's swap these boys over. And see what we get. Excuse me. McGee. And oh, go there. And Swampy. And Stinky Baby. Yeah, co-op for sure. Have you played Snipper Clips on the Switch? Look at these thirsty sluts waiting for me. Snipper Clips is fun. I'll have to get you to play it sometime. It's a really fun co-op game. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. And it's I'm just gonna fly. It requires communication and coordination. The whole premise of it is you're these 2 characters that are shapes, and you can walk past each other and stuff, and you got to essentially get like, there's different goals, but the primary one is getting generally a bowl in a hole or pushing a switch. And the whole point is you overlap each other, and then you can cut each other into different shapes using your shapes, and then you use your new shape to like try and cut the other person into a different shape to solve puzzles. And it's quite cute, and it's quite fun, and I really enjoy it. But you can play it solo, but you have to control both characters and swap between the 2. And it's not as fun as playing it with other people. It's up to 4 players, but in 4-player mode, there's some like minigame battle royale style things, and like basketball or something. But if you play the normal game with 4 players, you essentially team up. 2 teams of 2, and it's essentially who can pass the mission quicker. So you're working against the other team to try and see who can beat it faster. But But the normal game's a bit more chill. You don't have time limits or anything like that. You just try to solve puzzles by chopping each other into different shapes. Yeah, it's quite fun. It's quite clever. It's very cute. I just wish it had online co-op rather than has to be couch co-op, because I think it would be a very fun game to play and stream as well. But yeah, you have to be next to the person to do it. All right, what are we gonna hatch? But yeah, I'll show it next time you're around. It is a fungus. What should we call this mushroom? Diaglyph, do you have a name for a mushroom Pokemon? I'll let you name this one. This I cannot think. Mushy. Alright. Those are usually the nicknames I give as well. Or Fun Guy. I like Fun Guy. But yeah, I usually give them really silly names because when it comes to like nicknaming a Pokemon, I am not very good at it. I usually keep the Pokemon their default names. So doing this challenge where you're supposed to nickname them, yeah, it's out of my comfort zone. Alright, are you male or female? Because I'll only keep you if you are female. What should we name this one? It's a fire lizard with poison. But it is going to become like, I'm only keeping the female one. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to call the female one. If this is the female one. Hopefully I'm spelling this right. But let's just have a look. No, it's a male one. Alright, we're getting rid of it. Because it only evolves if it's female. And I'm not gonna limit myself to getting fucked up by that. But it just means I'll have to go breed some eggs just of that one now. What's this one gonna be? Oh, another fungus. We won't be keeping this one because it's a duplicate. Although I should check if it has better stats than the other one. How do I check? There's a way to do it. Well, it has the same... I think it has the same stats. Let's check. Where's the one that has the thingy? There we go. That's more HP and more special defense. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the first one. Fun Guy. Alright, you're getting deleted. Alright, so... Alright, first things first is I'm going to get the Ditto. Alright, and we're bringing in Salandit, because I'll just breed this one until I get a female one. Alright. Go there, you just go there. Alright. I think that works. I think my brain is comprehending what I'm actually doing. Probably not. Alright, well, I still have the egg power, hopefully. Let's go have that picnic. Get off. I'll just get 5 eggs. And hope one of them is female. But yeah, the male one doesn't evolve, just like with the Combi, the bee Pokemon, and the female one, calling it Razzle Dazzle because it has like jazz hands when it evolves in its idle animation, and it just makes me think of like, give him the old Razzle Dazzle. But it's a pretty cool Pokemon to look at. Hopefully I still have my egg power. It was supposed to last 30 minutes. I don't think that was 30 minutes. But yeah, the waiting game. But yeah, no, I'll definitely show you snipper clips next time you come over because it's quite fun. I think you'll enjoy it. It definitely tests your communication skills because sometimes trying to explain what you want, what you're thinking, doesn't quite turn out. It's quite funny. It's also good, yeah, as a drinking party game, just because, you know, the more drunk you get, the less cohesive your thoughts and speeches. No egg. Lame. But yeah, co-op games are good. I kind of miss, this what I miss about the most recent Smash Bros. Whatever, Ultimate, is that they didn't have like the solo, not solo, the story mission, like Subspace. Like everyone bags on Brawl for being like, I don't know, lame or whatever. But Subspace Emissary was a really fun mode, and the fact that you could play it completely solo or completely co-op was just really cool. Because it was just a bit better than just doing the standard like match versus match that you can do in the, I can't remember what it's called, the normal challenge mode. And even though there is a story mode that you can play 2-player, I believe, Path of Light or whatever it's called, World of Light, it's just match after match with some like weird status effect gimmicks. It's not as fun. 2, 3, 4, 4. I'll wait for one more. Yeah. I mean, a lot of interviews with Sakurai sort of, because with Brawl, for some reason, all the details got leaked prior, and not just like the details of who the fighters were and everything, like all the cutscenes, because there was a lot of cutscenes in Subspace Emissary, got leaked and were posted on like YouTube, so everyone could just watch them all before the game even came out. And I think he got really disheartened from the whole fact that it kind of ruined the surprise for many people. And that was Nintendo's fault, for sure. Actually, no, let me think. I don't remember if the leak was like someone getting a physical copy early, or whether it was like a demo and then they hacked it. Because Nintendo, even with Smash Bros, the one prior to Ultimate where it was on the Wii U and the 3DS at the same time, they released a demo for the 3DS, and it had the data for a lot of the unreleased characters, even though they weren't available to play. And then, you know, hackers, you know, had the data because it was a free demo. And well, they found all the information in there, and I'm like, well, that's your own fault for, you know, keeping the demo with all that information. You should have hidden that. It shouldn't have been part of the demo in the first place. But you know, yeah, you think they would live and learn, but they didn't. All right, let's see if we can get a female one. But still, I would love a Smash Bros. To have like a proper story mission that was solo or co-op, and you go around and using your different special moves to like traverse the area and fight a bunch of random things. There is a big issue with that as well. They are primarily a Japanese company, and their target demographic and their market that will always be sort of biased towards that. I do think they are getting better, because there was that issue back in the day where Japan would get a brand new Nintendo game like 2 weeks to a month before anyone else in the world. So we always had to like watch out for spoilers in the first place. I do think it was like Smash Bros. Was probably like one of the first ones that was like an actual global release for Nintendo. That kind of pushed it to be the norm. But yeah, for those youngins who don't know, back in the day, global release for games was not common. It was an uncommon occurrence. And depending where you were in the world, sometimes you'd have to wait up to a month before everyone else was already playing the game. Which is honestly just dumb. Bad. Yes. Nintendo and the internet, like, they're slowly doing it. But it could be better. For sure. And not only could be better, should be better. Especially because, like, there's the Nintendo Online that you have to pay for. And while it is extremely cheap compared to other places, their internet isn't the best in general. Like, I tried to play Smash Bros. Ultimate Online against a friend who's only a few suburbs away, and oof, the input delay and everything, it's just very noticeable, like a lot more than other games that you play online against people in other parts of the world. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully we don't have to wait too long, because I know with Salandit, even though the female one is the only one that evolves, it's a higher ratio of males chance. So I should actually just be releasing these, but I kind of wanted to see. Yeah. But I mean, even PlayStation's fallen behind with the internet sort of stuff. Just in general, like, the old games, locking them behind, like, because Xbox Game Pass is really good value for money, and the PlayStation Plus used to be good, and then it just kind of, they kept putting shitty games on it, and it wasn't really beneficial, and then now they've changed it so they do get some good games on it, but you have to pay more to get like the bare minimum. Yeah, and I just ended up not using it enough for the PlayStation, well, because I got a PlayStation 5, so, you know, I upgraded, and not many people have a PlayStation 5, and there's not that many PlayStation 5 online games anyway that I would play, so I just stopped getting PlayStation Plus, because the games they were releasing, most of them were PS4 games, just upscaled to PS5. Or they were like ones I weren't interested in playing anyway. And I'm not going to pay for the better plan just to play one PlayStation game. When it'll probably be on sale on Steam eventually anyway, because Sony realized they can't hide their games away from the wider market forever. Like God of War and Horizon and Spider-Man, you can get them on Steam now. There was just a long time where the PS Plus games were garbage. And it was like, why am I even paying for this? I'm getting nothing out of it. And they always throw in a sports game, like, not what I'm after at all. And it's always like a sports game that's littered with microtransactions. Wait. Oh, mail. I might have to do this one off stream. But yeah, PlayStation Plus was good, but I definitely lost the ball. I agree, 100%. Especially like the cookie cutter like NBA 2K14 or whatever, where they bring out one every single year, littered with microtransactions, hasn't really changed or improved at all. It's just a cash cow. Yeah. Yeah. Not a big fan. Alright, please be familiar. Yeah, recycled, exactly. That's the term. No, bitch. Alright. Yeah, I've never played COD. It doesn't interest me at all. I'm sure the people that enjoy playing it find a benefit out of it, and hopefully they're not just getting the new one because other people have upgraded and not longer playing the old one, so they feel like obligated. Hopefully they generally find enjoyment out of it. But yeah, it's not for me. I don't think I will be one of those people to ever get it. I'm pretty sure I own a COD game because it was like a PS Plus game one time. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to go to the bathroom. So I'll BRB. Enjoy my BRB screen. It's been updated.